Hey everybody, I'm Crow. Welcome back to Hollow Knight. So we need to talk about our setup. I switched back to the old... I don't know if this is tryhardy or whatever, but I attack really fast and we tank through things, but I try to dodge more now kind of setup. Because the at least we don't die alone setup, honestly, is not that amazing. The Sisters of Battle and all the other fights were much easier with this setup when I actually tried them originally, because I never really fought the Sisters of Battle with the actual setup. Can confirm, if nothing else, it's so much faster. Like, honestly, that other setup is so passive, like, it's safer. But you stretch the fights out so long. I kept dying to Zero, the guy who throws the swords really fast and floats over the pit and stuff. Just getting back to this point, we just beat the Sisters of Battle, because I wanted to show you guys more newer stuff. It takes so long to get back here. I didn't even think there was going to be a video today, because I'm just like, wow, I lose half an hour every time I die. I've been doing this for hours now, and I don't have anything to show for it. Things are just getting crazy. I wish it was just the normal bosses. Like, this is 43 bosses in a row. Like, why did it have to be the Ascended versions, too? They went way too ham with this. Now, if the planes are done... Okay. Not having to get as close really helps. I dashed the wrong way. That's fine, though. The dashing over them is actually kind of neat, because it's like... the Pale Vessel, almost, actually. I did our at least we don't die alone, won't die alone, whatever meme setup on the Pale Vessel, and funny enough, it actually kind of works. The only problem being you never get a chance to heal, but I was winning like every other time for some reason. Better to take one here than to get hit for two. That's what should have happened the first time, but I had the stupid meme set up, and I was like, whoa, what if I beat the whole Pantheon like that? That would have been a terrible, terrible, terrible idea, and I would have suffered because of how much time it wasted. If I had just done this setup earlier on today, this video would have been up much earlier, because holy crap, did that take a long time. This Pantheon's insane, though. I really, 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 really wish that the Pure Vessel was the first boss, instead of right before the Radiance. Because I'm like, seriously, dude? I've never beaten the Radiance, or not the Radiance, but the, well, I mean, I guess the Radiance as well. I've never beaten the... Why am I getting beat up so bad by this guy? Just die already. Pure Vessel, and been in good health. And from what I hear, the Absolute Radiance is absolutely terrible. So... that means I have to fight a boss that is potentially harder than the Pure Vessel, and I won't have full health. This scares me. This scares me quite a lot. I don't think I'm good enough to do this, but I am endlessly persistent. The only problem being when I have other things to do. Like the jets. The jets are endlessly persistent as well. There we go. If you dash whenever they do the ring thing, you're good. Ah, you again. Also, Ascended difficulties, like, I realize they still have the attuned health and damage. But this is like 43 bosses in a row. That's ridiculous. This guy always beats me up. Such a rude dude. Stay away. We will make minor variations to our build later, because I'm going to need the Sharp Shadow in places. I need to actually use these opportunities to heal instead of being stupid. This is not the only boss we're fighting. By the way, Ascended Markov Oh my god, is that hard? How do you do that without a floor? This fight is way more difficult with the friend setup. Like, way more difficult. Because you really need to kill the rider person first. Alright, I was about to say, man, that's done. On the bounce back, they can hurt you, but other than that, once you get above them, you're safe. That's why you need to kill the rider. I want to get to the Radiance so bad, just so that I can start practicing. Let's go. I missed you, GRIMM. I wish all the DLCs were like you. This is too much for me. GRIMM was just fun for the sake of fun. Nightmare King and regular. That was just cool. This is just like, hey, how many bosses in a row can you fight? And I'm like, oh my god, not many. And the game's like, you're Rick. Two, three. But Grimm's a good guy. I'm not too worried about him or Nightmare King. Markoth into Zote, though? Oh my god, I was looking at that. People were complaining about it. I've been looking up all kinds of stuff to try and help me. I haven't seen the Absolute Radiance fight, but that's about it. Also, there's what was it? I think there's more delicate flower stuff to do. It said something with the GODSEEKER or something. I need to look into that more. It said it influences an ending or something, so I guess we actually get endings past just beating the Radiance originally? Like, this stuff has an ending? And if we're going to do that, I don't want to get the bad ending, so at some point, probably after we encounter the Radiance for the first time at the end of this Pantheon, we're going to do the thing, if there's still more delicate flowers. Did they go over me? Dude, GRIMM, you're such a good guy. I don't know, I don't want to miss anything. And if I beat this Pantheon and it's like, you got the bad ending, do it again, I'm like, nope. I'm doing this once. I'm doing this once and I am never doing it again. Alright, we're gonna have to fight Sly, so I'm taking off the Long Nail and I am putting on the Sharp Shadow, because I don't really have another way to deal with him in his second phase. So that is the one addition that I needed to make for, which is the reason why I looked up the boss list, because I need handicaps. I am not good enough at this game to just stroll in here and... Hi. Sleeping God. We can... Is that a giant mushroom bug in the back? Is that one of those, like, balloon elephants? Sleeping God, we can barely feel thy presence amongst the green left behind. What strength thee once possessed fades beyond time and tune. Such magnificent scale, even in decline, if only thee could teach us to grow so large. Sleeping God, to see thee as thou once existed, with land and dream and devotion, we would give our mind. So somehow I need to get another delicate flower and give it to this person. I don't know where to give it to them, though. Going to have to just look that up later. I'm not missing it. I refuse. So we got 6 Watcher Knights, UUMUU, the Great Nail Slade, Sly, a Hornet Fight, and something else. I don't remember. I probably should have fought these guys again. I think I remember it, though. I think I remember this. Just need to be ready to back up and respect them, but also disrespect them. Oh, right, I was supposed to start doing the spin slash. That slashy nail art thing, where you spin, that's a good one. Let's do it. You need to get up. Nah, I missed my opportunity. I ain't gonna risk it. We need to be in at least relatively good health for the next few bosses. See, when they bounce, they stop where you are. When they roll, they go until they hit the wall, and then they bounce back to where you are. Or less so, depending upon how far they were. But once we get down to one of these people, we should be able to heal. Why'd you stop here? I don't like that. Alright, so I'm going to take my sweet time and make sure we heal up. Because they can't start attacking unless they're on screen for some reason. Ooh, we even hurt him with the sharp shadow. Get dunked on. You coming? I thought I heard the roll. I was getting a little... Alright, it's getting to the point where we'll just be able to heal up once we beat him. So we'll do that, then we'll get the triple heal off, and then we should be okay for... UUMUU? I don't really remember who's next. I remember bosses. UUMUU, I tried this Ascended as well. You cannot do this with the Friends Charms, as people told me before. They make things hard. Because they just knock out the squids that we need to hit into the duder. And while it's not impossible, wow, is it hard. That was some good damage. Ooh, I like that. That went way better. Like, I died every time I tried this on Ascended. I guess they do have attuned health, though. And damage. Really? The fight doesn't start? This is almost like a bench then. That's kind of cool. I don't know what this is, but I don't want to stand over here. Oh, it's Hornet again. No, wait, this was Wing Nosk. Okay. Which, by the way, Nosk, why can you fly now? I thought you were a spider. Oh god, I forgot to try and fight Wing Nosk. We're doing it live. Oh, the platform goes away too. Alright, so are you like... Yeah, you're like the things in the beginning of the game. You swoop down. You swoop down. And then I pogo off of you. I need to find a time to heal. Is it here? I think it is. Alright, so you sweep all the way to the edge. I know that now. I do not want to fight Sly with such bad health. This is gonna suck. That was my one chance to heal there. Nosk, you have too much health, man. Nosk, you have way too much health, man. Or whatever it is you are. I don't even care at this point, to be honest. No! What? Okay. That feels really bad. Because that's going to take an absurdly long time to get back there. Alright, so that was number 34. Out of 53. So we were well over halfway, and if we beat Nosk, probably could have beaten Sage Sly. And Hornet's never really ever hard. Enraged Guardian's a joke. Lost Kin shouldn't be hard. No Eyes will be harder with the Thorned Arena, but Trader Lord's a joke. White Defender, if you hide in the corner, you can heal. It's this right here. It's this right here that terrifies me. And what kills me more is that stuff up here, I can still die on this stuff. There's so many things in this Pantheon. Like, this was such a bad idea to put ascended forms of all these bosses here. I understand they're not all ascended. It's still ridiculous. I'm gonna try my best, but videos can't be regular because I can't reliably even get back to this point to show you guys Winged Nosk through the rest of them. I'm gonna try. It's hard. It's really, really hard. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you liked it. Later, everybody.